All right, we want to say thank you to all of our drivers that have started the day today with us here as a part of the Moser Engineering Now $30,000 to Win main event, brought to you in part by none other than Stainless Works. So we do appreciate both of those companies. Moser Engineering, which was the primary sponsor of today's 20. Stainless Works, who is going to sponsor Sunday's 20. We have put 50% of that payout on top of today. So now we're running for $30,000 to win, $9,000 to runner-up, $22.50 and $11.25 with 9 cars left. There is over $40-some thousand to be had here. Those 9 drivers are making their way back. We have the ladder. We are ready to go. Round number 7 is brought to us by Penske Racing Shocks of the Midwest. So we want to thank Penske. So we are waiting on the round 7 competitors to make their way back into the staging lane. Should be 9 cars coming back. On Saturday, we will begin at 8 o'clock a.m. with a non-denominational Godspeed Ministry chapel service. Then we will have new time runs only. So it's a car that has not been down the racetrack, a driver that has not been down the racetrack, any combination, any way, shape, or form. So if you've gone down the track Thursday or Friday, your car has gone down the track Thursday, Friday, you want to change drivers, none of those people will get a time run. Only first-time folks rolling through the gate tomorrow morning, haven't been down the racetrack, and they're probably going to be doubled up for tomorrow's 30-grander. Those folks will get 1 time trial per car. That will be at 8:45 a.m. I repeat, 8:45 sharp. You must be in the lanes ready to go, because our goal is to roll into the national anthem and invocational prayer and start eliminations round number 1 at 9 o'clock in the morning. Saturday, the Gen Y free coffee donut coffee cart will begin at 9 o'clock a.m. And again, we have moved round number 1 of eliminations to 9 o'clock a.m. to give you a little bit more time. It's supposed to be chilly in the morning, but we want to remind you that dragsters are to be called out first tomorrow. So dragsters, you should be set and ready to go at 9 o'clock a.m. for round number 1 of the Vintage Trailers $30,000 event presented by Stainless Works. Again, we have called all 9 cars back for the 7th round here. You should be at the rear of the staging lanes. Marco's down there. I think he and Travis have the ladder, and they'll be able to help you get ready and pair you up and send you down. So I'm not sure if Chris Mancini is still awake or not. So I know guys of his age tend to go to bed early, usually eats dinner around 4:30. So Chris, if you're still hanging in there tough with us, buddy, watching live stream, we want to send out a big thank you to Mr. Mancini. If you're still rocking and rolling with us here at 11 o'clock p.m. So for everybody with us at home, tuned in to Motormania TV, thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of the ACE Ohio events, watching this fantastic Twin 30s now, as we have Summit Racing Equipment helping us bring 3 fantastic days of drag racing. Yesterday we had our $5,000 perfect weather warm-up. That was courtesy of Fuel Factory and Basel Race Fuels. Today we have a $30,000 to win event, down to 9 competitors at the 30 grand. That is brought to you by Moser Engineering and presented by Stainless Works. And then on Saturday, we will have a non-denominational chapel service beginning at 8 o'clock a.m., presented by Chaplain Mike Imhoff with Godspeed. Then we'll go into a new entry time run only. So if you have a new entry, and we want to be very specific, neither the car or the driver could have gone down the track already, and you must be in the lanes now by 8:45 a.m. sharp. No late arrivals in the lanes, only 1 new entry time run per car, and that will be for only a new entry, new driver, new car on the property. If you're a driver that's been down the racetrack or a car that's been down the racetrack, you can't get a lap. But new driver, new car only time trial, sharp at 8:45. Sam said he is 100% confident that you will not only be here, but you'll be suited, booted, and ready to go by 8:45, because he will start like clockwork at 9 a.m. for round number 1 of the Vintage Trailers 30K main event, presented by none other than Stainless Works. Well, we don't need any dead air. We want to be able to tell you thank you so much for tuning in at Motormania. We want you to be able to tell your friends, tell your family. They can watch us live at MotormaniaTV.com all weekend long. They can also go to check us out, subscribe, and be a part of the YouTube channel. So go to Motormania TV's YouTube channel and be sure to ring that bell. You don't want to miss a single event. Remember, they're bringing you nonstop coverage of all racing action. And you can join us live in that chat bleacher, too, which is really cool to interact with each other. But most importantly, want to remind you, thank you to Chuck's Auto Body tonight and to the Fleet Doctor for helping us keep our live feed sponsorships rolling and Motormania TV free to all viewers. So we want to say thank you to the folks from Motormania, and a huge thanks to Chuck's Auto Body and Fleet Doctor. And we would be remiss if we didn't give a little bit of credit to Weldon for their continued year-round support of Motor Mania TV. So some really great companies helping to bring something that you do love, whether you are watching us here in the shop or you're hanging out in the motorhome on the property, or you're even tuned in the comfort of your own living room, the bowl of popcorn, figuring out who's going to be the last car standing out of the 9 competing, running here tonight for $30,000 courtesy of Moser Engineering and presented by Stainless Works. So thanks to both of our primary sponsors today. And again, a big, huge thanks to Motor Mania for helping us broadcast today's event across the globe. All right, once round 7 is paired up, if you can start sending them down the hill, we would thoroughly appreciate it. Looking for round number 7, brought to you by none other than Penske Racing Shocks of the Midwest. So again, thank you to Penske for being with us here all weekend, for the swag we have, the extra hats and shirts we're giving away, as well as the buy one, get ones, and the gift certificates, courtesy of Penske Racing Shocks. Some of us are resting well, courtesy of some help that was provided to us by Road Adventures. Road Adventures is a subsidiary of Mark Wahlberg, RV of Cleveland. So, hey, Road Adventures is your place to go if you need a rental, if you want to check out a pull-behind tag trailer, you want to borrow, use a Class C unit or a Class A motorhome. They do have them available for rent. 3-night minimum on rentals. That's Road Adventures by Mark Wahlberg of Cleveland. You can contact Kim Lutz or go online and check out all they have to offer at roadadventures.com. Road Adventures, again, a Mark Wahlberg company located at 4500 Grove Avenue in Lorain, Ohio, and they have provided us our rental motorhome here this weekend. Tremendous, ultra clean, really comfortable, got a great night's rest, able to take a good hot shower and get back at it here at the drag strip. And if you're interested in setting something like that up for one of your next big events, maybe you're going to race the Hootenanny, you're coming back here for the fall Halloween thing, whatever it is, and you want to have a good, enjoyable stay, be sure to give our friends at Road Adventures by Mark Wahlberg a call, specifically Kim Lutz, the rental manager. You can check them all out online at roadadventures.com. So again, as a reminder, due to the threat of weather coming in here on Sunday, we are completing today's day one race, what is now a $30,000 to win combination, as well as tomorrow going to $30,000 as well. So we are so thankful for all the sponsors that have helped bring this race together. So instead of running for triple 20s, we're running for tandem 30s here at Dragway 42. And tonight we're down to 9 cars, and soon we'll be running round number 7, brought to you by Penske Shocks. Oh man, here we go, we're making noise. That's a good sign as they're rolling down the hill. You want to know what's really strange about coming back home? When I was growing up in this area, my teachers told me that I would never amount to much because I procrastinated. I told them, you just wait. Get it? There you go. Haha. Comic Sans walks into a bar. The bartender says, "We don't serve your type here." Huh? Huh? You know, I moved down to the coast. What's important is, you know what washes up on small beaches? Microwaves. We really need to go racing. I only have 101 of these funny dad jokes that I can like scroll through and read up. Does anyone know how NASA organizes a party? They plan it. Somebody has that air horn and they're rocking and rolling in it, making it happen. All right, you want to hear 2 short jokes and a long joke? Joke, joke, joke. We were trying to make our announcing better, so I went out and I bought Lou Greco, the world's worst thesaurus, yesterday. It's not only terrible, it's terrible. Oh, I cracked myself up. All right, last one for you. Anyone want to hear a roof joke? It's on the house. All right, we're getting back into round number 7. We hear noise. That's much more entertaining than my dad jokes offline. Penske Racing Shocks, round number 7. 9 cars remain, and they are all en fuego here tonight. Double D, David Davis, the Fleet Doctor, left side, dialed 647, working to bring us not only entertainment at the cars, round of 9 cars, but also our 50% sponsor of this weekend's Motor Mania TV live stream coverage. Thank you to David Davis and the team at Fleet Doctor. Rocky Vanote, the Moser guy, 560 on the right. Round number 7 started with 395 cars this morning. We're down to 9. To an 18 advantage. Double D, topside charge. He's going to get the win as well, taking 003. So Davis runs down to be 648 with a 5. Taking 3 thou. Rocky was 18 up front, 1 above 0, and no good there. Next, you're going to see Chris Wallen and Lisa Bose. Dragster in the left, down 441 for Chris. Dragster in the right, out of the Bose camp, down 4 3/4. To a 25, slight advantage left lane and a win light by that same margin. 003 at the finish line as Chris Wallen is 22, dead 2, taking 3 thou. Lisa Bose 25, dead 3. Rough. Here's going to be a tough one. Chris Bear left side, down 583. Shane Carr on the right, down 458. So Shane Carr right side, the faster of the duo, going to chase down Chris Bear in that square-bodied Bear Motorsports S10 truck. Identical 009. Shane Carr is 009, dead 5. 009, dead 5, 14 total and busted. As Chris Bear is 009, dead 2, take 3 thou. Wow. And again, this is not coming from me, but when I did ask in the tower, what is wrong with Chris Bear? It was a resounding nothing. Not a thing. Chris Bear, you have your own fan club, and this one is not my fault. Andrew Sturck, left side, dialed 554. Our Canadian friend who he was actually in this round last night. 9 cars left, had 2 entries, was still in, and still standing tough today, round 7. So Andrew Sturck making more laps in 2 days than many of us make an entire season. Takes on Dustin Tackett, also went deep yesterday, 478 in the right. Seeing a pattern. Get on the roll. Well, I'm not sure what the metric conversion is in Canada for a 74 light, but I sure hope it's better than 74. Giving Andrew a hard time. He slips by as Dustin Tackett is 17 red. So Sturk gets it when he needs it. Andrew headed to 5. Not in stellar form, but he is definitely still headed to 5. Dennis Hall now. Your bye run at 9. So Dennis will be on the ladder at 5, ineligible for the bye run, even if he has the best reaction time here. Not a bad lap, 23 green, dead 7 for Dennis Hall. That's going to do it for round number 7. We're headed into round number 8, brought to you by House of Pain Performance. 5 cars remain. We'll print that ladder and get them teed up. So congratulations to all 5 of our drivers that are moving into round number 8. Thank you to the 4 drivers that bowed out here at the Penske Racing Shop, round number 7. You'll have a substantial payout coming to you at the A.C.E. Ohio trailer, as we have increased person payout based on the fact that Sunday's race has now been stacked 50% on Friday and 50% on Saturday.
American Race Cars, we design and build the most competitive dragsters on the planet. Founded in 2005, American has quickly become one of the premier chassis builders in sportsman racing. Travis Colangelo and the American team focus on quality, precision, and driver safety. And remember, exceptional customer service comes with every car sold. Round wins, race wins, and championships start here. Join the American family today. For more information, visit AmericanRaceCars.net or see us at the track.
All right, Kim the boss is taking down the ladder. She'll have it in the staging lanes here in just a minute. Down to 5. 5 cars remain. All a part of the Friday main event brought to us by Moser Engineering and Stainless Works. So thank you to both of those fine companies for helping to produce today's $30,000 to win event. We have 5 remaining in round number 8. Round 8 being brought to us by the House of Pain Performance Company. High performance starters, alternators, and other high performance products. Check out Mark and family over at House of Pain Performance. Some of the best in the biz. So chapel service at 8. New entry time run only at 8:45. And round number 1 of Dragsters. And our Saturday Vintage Trailers 30K main event will start at 9 o'clock a.m. Dragsters will come out first. Again, for over 45 years, Summit Racing Equipment has set and then reset the standard for fast shipping, customer service, and tech expertise. Since the beginning, Summit has followed a simple formula. Give customers the parts they want at a fair price, deliver those parts fast, and then back them with the best customer service on the planet. That's Summit Racing Equipment. Ed Tomko, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge Ram, SRT, and Avon Lake has been selling and servicing customers for over 48 years. They are the one and only Dodge Power Broker dealer in Northeast Ohio. They're also your number 1 contact for sales and service, as well as the direct connection Mopar Performance Powerhouse. Push your vehicle potential to its limit. Give them a call today at 440-835-5900 for any and all of your automotive needs. That's Ed Tomko, Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Avon. Attention race fans, do you have items around the home or your shop that need welded? Well, look no further and weld it with Lincoln Electric Welders. Lincoln Electric is your choice when it comes to welding equipment, cutting equipment, and safety apparel. Go to LincolnElectric.com for more information on welding machines and accessories to get the job done. And remember to hashtag WeldRed with all your projects. Just remember, the average drag racing vehicle spends hours, days, weeks, or even months in waiting for a few precious seconds on the track. With less than 1% of its lifespan actually doing what it was built to do, and 99% of the time just waiting. The right insurance company is critical. The right insurance coverage is critical. And both of those are what you need to protect your investment and your enjoyment. To learn more, head over to agiinsurance.com. That's agiainsurance.com. Road Adventures by Mark Wahlberg, formerly Neff Brothers RV, is located just up the road in nearby Lorain, Ohio. Not only can you rent an RV to take to the track or elsewhere, but they can have a large part an accessory store where you can purchase numerous items for your own RV. It's the place to go for expert, detailed, and certified work. That's Road Adventures by Mark Wahlberg. All right, we're ready here in the tower when our round of 5 entries for round number 8, brought to you by House of Pain, is ready to go. We're ready here in the tower. All right, drivers, we need you to get ready to go. It's 10 to 12. We need to keep moving here. We've got 5 left, and then we will have our semifinal and final. So if you can, please turn them and burn them a little bit quicker. Drivers, we understand the importance of what you're dealing with here and the fact that 30K is on the line. So we do get it, but we want to try to keep it at 20 minutes on the turn if possible.
See you in my river trying to catch up. Run and see you running trying to catch up. I see you gasping, leave you breathless, breathless. Catch up. See you in my river trying to catch up. Run and see you running trying to catch up. I see you gasping, leave you breathless, breathless. You can't be me, and I'm not you. I've been taught to, and I'm not too. Feeling like bliss, I feel like I chew. Wake up, I stretch, then I ain't my food. My food, that's you, you should know that. My food from the bottom where the flow at. Came from studio apartments, no room in it. Now it's a house with a little welcome doormat. I wanna go on a ride, you wanna ride. Always be on my side, and that's for life. Compliment on my flaws, like that's alright. They all want what we have, and that's fine. Catch up, see you in my river trying to catch up. Run and see you running, trying to catch up. I see you gasping, leave you breathless, breathless. Catch up, see you in my river trying to catch up. Run and see you running, trying to catch up. I see you gasping, leave you breathless, breathless. Kiss my baby, I need all of the love. You're number one and there's no runner-up. I tell my babies I need all of the hugs. The blessings hit, I got more than enough. I kiss my baby, all the love that I need. And I'm loving on you, I know you loving on me. I try to give you what you need and that's all I need. And I give you 100, you got 4 of my seeds. Catch up, see you in my river trying to catch up. Run and see you running, trying to catch up. I see you, I see you. Catch up, see you in my river trying to catch up. Run and see you running, trying to catch up. I see you gasping, leave you breathless, breathless.
Round number 8 coming to you, sponsored by House of Paint Performance. 5 cars remain. Dave Davis in the left. David dialed into the 646. So Davis on the 646, dialing left side. Andrew Sturck, the Canadian and the open-bodied roadster. Got down to 9 cars yesterday, now navigating his way into the 5-car round. 553 to dialing in the right for Sturck. Again, we started with 395 entries. We are down to 5. Sturck's in trouble. You can't give Davis that kind of daylight. David is 002, taking 27 to be 13 above. Andrew runs down to be dead on with a 0, but was 42 at the tree. It's going to be Dave Davis headed to the semifinals with a 002 light. Your next pair will see a dragster versus door car as Chris Wallen comes up on a 438 prediction. Dennis Hall on the right, dialed into the 561. So David Davis is headed to the round of 3. He's already had a bye run on that entry, so he had a bye run at round 6. Now we're going to see who's going into that semifinal. Is it going to be Chris Wallen or Dennis Hall? Dennis with the advantage, but the win light's going to go over on the double breakout to Chris Wallen, who's 436.9 to be under by 10 thou. Dennis Hall goes under by 18 thou, taking the stripe. So that 31 leave, 436 with some change, right at 437, going to be Chris Wallen. And Chris Bear on the bye. So it looks like Chris Wallen will have a bye run. So again, Chris Wallen will have a bye run. Chris Bear needs to be better than 002 to have lane choice. Otherwise, David Davis, Double D, the Fleet Doctor, will have lane choice in the semi. So the Bear Motorsports square-bodied S10 going to get to the semifinal at least. Thanks again to Bear Motorsports, providing free crew admission all weekend long here at the Ace Triple 20s. O23. So it's going to be Chris Wallen on the bye run at 3 cars to the final. David Davis in the Fleet Doctor entry with lane choice over Chris Bear in the Bear Motorsports S10. So again, Wallen on the bye, David Davis with lane choice over Chris Bear.
How's it going? I'm Travis, owner of American Race Cars, and been building cars since I was long time. And started American in 2004. We built a little over 800 race cars. That's just dragsters plus store cars and all the other stuff we built, roadsters, juniors, and fixed a lot of cars, worked on a lot of cars. Yeah.
Travis, what do you do here in town?
So we get raw tubing in, bend it, cope it, notch it, weld it. We build the complete car from scratch. Everything on here is ours. All the tabs, the brackets are ours, laser cut, done. We build the bodies, the dashes, the nose, seats, molds, everything. We assemble them, wire them, so when they leave here, they're complete. So we put in a lot of transmission that has all your parts in it. Everything that you guys do is in that. So I thought it was a good thing to get married up so we can put it all together.
TransTech is inside of here. Almost all of these. I would be shocked if it wasn't. All of our seals, outside
Gaskets.
of, yeah, I mean gaskets, pan gaskets, sealing rings. I can almost guarantee that's ours right there too. One thing I can say about Travis and American Race Cars is even when you're at the racetrack, you're helping everybody.
Yeah.
You're not just worried about you. You're not worried about.
We don't just build them, we actually race them too. So
Yeah.
we're at the track, we support everybody, every brand. We do everything we can to make sure everybody's good at the races.
So part of our partnership with American Race Cars is these track packs that they will have in stock in their trailers and are available to anybody that might need help. That maybe Travis, if you have a leaky pan gasket or a leaky input or output seal, you will have them available. So.
TransTech helped us out last year at our 8th race. We've been doing it for 5-6 years now. 6 years. And we put on 2 great races a year. This year we're doing 3. So we do 2 at Dragway 42, 1 in Columbus, and TransTech has stepped up and really helped us out with our program there at Chase Ohio events. We're actually doing a contest where we're giving away electric bike through TransTech. Stop by our trailer. There's a sign-up code, a QR code that you can scan and get entered in that, or you can follow us on social media. Both TransTech and American Race Cars will have both the sign-up sheets on that, so you can get involved in that.
Run and see you running, trying to catch up. I see you guys will leave you breathless, breathless.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do have 3 cars remaining here. I'm part of the Moser Engineering Friday 30K main event presented by Stainless Works. We will begin on Saturday morning, 8 o'clock a.m. with the chapel service. 8:45 new entry time runs should be in the lanes ready to go, and 9 o'clock a.m. will be round number 1 of our dragsters for the Vintage Trailer $30,000 main event presented by Stainless Works on Saturday.
Weldon, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.
Change, give you the genesis of my range, and when the whole world starts to fall, I'll be the one rising up, standing tall. They got me like oh, they got me like oh, they got me like oh, they got me like oh. You better believe I'll run the train, I'll be the rain in Spain, change the game.
All right, we're looking for our semifinal round. Back to the staging lanes, looking for our semifinal round here tonight. We are down to 3 cars. I believe that Mr. Chris Wallen has the bye run coming into 3. We are looking for our semifinalists to the lanes, please.
Keep up the speed on a ball that is rolling faster, faster, moving faster. Goals and emotions are wrapped into one disaster, disaster. Handle the problems instead of a lousy lie. What I'll give up just to see all that big blue sky. What we're up against, we just gotta speak louder. I'll try to make amends for the damage control. Only together we can rule the world. Only together we can rule the world. Only together we can rule the world. We can rule the world. Only together we can rule the world. Only together we can rule the world. Only together we can rule the world. We can rule the world. You say you're fine, but I can see right through. You're holding your secrets for way too long. This can't keep going on. With every lie, they keep on hurting you, getting away with everything they do. This can't keep going on. No, we're gonna find them, and I'm gonna fight for you. They better start hiding. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions. They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. We'll be running with the lions, lions. I'll go through fire, I'll climb the mountains for you. Tell me, 'cause I'm looking out for you. This can't keep going on, no, 'cause you're not alone in this. We'll do this together. No, you're not alone in this. No, we're gonna find them, and I'm gonna fight for you. They better start hiding. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions. They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We're gonna find them. La 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 la. They better start hiding. We'll be running with the lions, lions. We'll be running with the lions, lions. They can't run, they can't hide. We won't stop until they're down. We'll be running with the lions, lions. 'Cause you're not alone in this. We'll do this together. No, you're not alone in this.
Two cars remaining trying to make their way into the final round. Will it be David Davis or Chris Bear? So the Fleet Doctor entry, 645, going to come up in the left lane. 583 on the S10 truck out of the Bear Motorsports camp in the right. One of the two of these drivers will go on to meet Chris Wallen in the final round here tonight for $30,000, brought to you by none other than Moser Engineering and presented by Stainless Works. Man, look at them flicker those bulbs. Oh, man, and Chris Bear is tardy. 6:45, dead 8, take 19, going to be David Davis and the Fleet Doctor Camaro headed to the final round to catch up with Chris Wallen. Davis, 0:25, dead 8, take 19. Chris Bear was late for the first time of the day, runs dead on 4 and can't get there. So that's going to do it for our semifinal round, brought to us by Abruzzi Transmissions and Converters and American Race Cars. That will take us to the 10th and final round here tonight to crown a champion, as it will be David Davis versus Chris Wallen in the final. One more time, we have sent out the following adjusted schedule for Saturday, June 1st. 8 a.m. chapel service brought to us by Godspeed Ministry. 8:45 a.m. new entry time trials only. And at 9 o'clock, we will kick off round number 1 with our dragsters out first for the Vintage Trailers $30,000 main event presented by Stainless Works at, again, 9 o'clock a.m. Dragsters, you need to be ready to roll out first tomorrow morning at 9. We know that Chris Wallen and David Davis are getting prepared for the final round. Want to let you know that we are ready for you drivers here in the tower and at the starting line. So again, we're looking for Dave Davis with lane choice over Chris Wallen in the final round here tonight. Brought to you by none other than Moser Engineering and presented by Stainless Works. $30,000 on the line. Your final round will be David Davis in the Fleet Doctor entry versus Chris Wallen.
Tonight I'm gonna feel alive, and no one won't be acting nice. So baby, go and start a fight. I'm in love with the
All right, we need Chris Wallen. We need Chris Wallen to the stage lanes for the final round, please. We need Chris Wallen to the lanes, please. The final round of your Friday Moser Engineering $30,000 main event presented by Stainless Works, set to come to you now, is David Davis, the last remaining door car, dialed in at a 645. Chris Wallen, the opposing dragster, dialed 438. Both Chris Wallen and David Davis, Double D, have more than one big money final to their credit on their resume. This is not a first. David Davis and the company Fleet Doctor helping us bring out Motor Mania TV, so thank you to the Fleet Doctor as well as Chuck's Auto Body. But your Fleet Doctor final round car of David Davis, left side, dial again, 645. Wallen making his way up to the pre-stage area on a 438 prediction. This is going to be our final run of the day, and technically we're teetering into Saturday, but this will be your final Friday lap. So Davis goes 1 thou red. Given the win over Chris Wallen here tonight will be your winner. Davis was going for it. He was 001 red. So your winner tonight, Chris Wallen, on the Friday Moser Engineering 30K main event presented by Stainless Works. Your runner-up, the Fleet Doctor entry of David Davis, Double D. Good job to both Wallen and Davis. Congratulations on your final round appearance. Thank you all. Thank you to our EMS and squad for their earlier response, and our track staff for your hard work all day. We will catch you all in the morning. Again, non-denominational chapel service will be at the White Tent at 8 o'clock a.m. If you are a new entry and you're rolling in this gate, you haven't been down the racetrack, driver or car, only those newest combinations will get one-time trial at 8:45 a.m. So if you are a new entry person, please be in the staging lanes ready to go by 8:45. Our track staff's going to be here early. And then at 9 o'clock a.m., we roll into round number 1 of open-body dragsters. And that will be your Vintage Trailers 30K main event, again presented by Stainless Works. Saturday's main event, dragsters will be coming out first at 9 o'clock a.m. We will catch you then. We will see you at chapel service. Hope you get a great night's rest, and thank you all for your attention and for your cooperation today in running a fantastic event. Be safe, and we'll see you in the morning.
American Race Cars, we design and build the most competitive dragsters on the planet. Founded in 2005, American has quickly become one of the premier chassis builders in sportsman racing. Travis Colangelo and the American team focus on quality, precision, and driver safety. And remember, exceptional customer service comes with every car sold. Round wins, race wins, and championships start here. Join the American family today. For more information, visit AmericanRaceCars.net or see us at the track.
And that's a wrap. Wow. Congratulations to Chris Wallen for his victory in that really good event. Okay. Thank you to Chuck's Auto Body and Fleet Doctor for bringing us in and keeping us completely free to you, the viewer. Also, thank you to Ace for also bringing us in. Tomorrow we will be live. It looks like 8:45. So I'm going to say my goodbyes. You say your goodbyes to each other, and we'll see you at 8:45 tomorrow morning. They're going to have Cars on Track for first round at 9 o'clock. So we'll see you then. Okay? Okay. Bye.
Welding, pumps, regulators, filters, fueling champions.